pension. You no longer get his benefits because you were legally married to someone else.
Love you, Mom. Good night.
Love you. Good night. That's what that means. Not that you're divorced completely. You're just divorced from Roy, whose parents is from Missouri. Hey, Jennifer. See, she flat out lied to the cops, Karen. She told the cops that she has me blocked on everything. If she has me blocked on everything, she wouldn't be able to see my page. And they realize this. Sandy, I'd have to go back and check screenshots. Right, Ginger? Because that's what Janie, to answer your question, that's when she married Christopher. Janie says, wait, didn't he pass in 79? If so, how did she divorce him in 99? There's a pin post down here where my finger is. If you don't see the little pin post, tap on the little 4 squares, tap on see pin post. Her and Christopher Cochran got married in 99. So when, hey, Carrie Childress. So when they got married, that's when she divorced Roy. That's when she lost all benefits because she remarried. Hello, Debbie. Just like, for example, okay. For example, Will and I, Big Will, not Bill, not Bill. His name was Will, Will. Big Will. That's what his name was. We got married in 2014, right? No, 2015. Look, I have to go back and look every time. We got married in 2015. Had he been in the military, I would have received his benefits. Okay, let's say he was in the military, he was getting benefits. I would have received those all the way up until 2017. In 2017, when Daniel and I got married, I would have divorced. Well, I did divorce William. Because that's when I remarried. Just like her last name was English up until 99. In 99, when she remarried, she divorced English, now Cochran, lost all benefits. In 99, when she remarried, hey, Penny. Her birth last name? I have to go back and look at pictures. You're asking me to lie. I'd have to go back and look at pictures. You can go on to Marjorie Rogers, I believe is her last name, and look at all the pictures over there. She has them all posted. That's her mom. I believe that's her last name. Let me go look. I follow her on Facebook. Yeah, Marjorie Rogers. But Rogers is her mom's new married name. And her uncle's name is Charles Dake. D-A-K-E. You can get your current husband's benefits. I don't know. I'm not in the military, nor have I ever been in the military to know. I just know I was always told once you remarry, you lose all of that. Do any of that? I don't know. Sharon, from my understanding, I mean, coming from her, hearing her lives when she was live, yes. Seeing post, no. Mm-hmm. So Sandy says, yes, you do. If you remarry, you lose all benefits. See, I don't know. I'm not never been in the military, never been married to anyone who's in the military. I just know what's been told to me from my grandparents, from my grandfather. My paternal grandfather passed away, my dad's dad. Oh, you talking about SSI? Yeah, SSI and SSA and SSDI is all totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. Yeah, Jenny, that I don't know. Honestly, nor do I really care to know. To be quite real. Alicia, yes, she did. She's also said that when her identity can be confirmed, she would show her face. I, Saria Wilson, I confirmed her identity through the courts in Louisiana. That's her mom. That is, I believe, I don't know if that's her husband or her son, but her son passed away. So Marjorie's son passed away 40 years ago. So Pam also has a brother who's passed. And then, hold on, y'all. We're going to pull out some deep shit. So 48 weeks ago, her mom posted, "Been down today. It's been 39 years today since my boy was shot and unalived. I miss him so much." And then her uncle, old girl's uncle, says he was never to be let out of prison. I thought the governor was the only one that could suspend someone's sentence. What is going on? I wish he would come to my house, or I could chat him around or I could catch him around any of my family. Been married to my husband 47 years, would have been 48 years this year. Lost him last year. He was military. If I was to remarry, I lose all my benefits except my VA because I am a veteran. I have no plans of remarrying. Sandy, I hate to say it. I'm going to say it anyway, though. I don't understand these people that's been married for umpteen years or double-digit years and they remarry. Call me cold-hearted. I was married for 3 months before I lost my husband, and I remarried 3 years later. But here's what I find funny, and this is what I'm saying. There's a whole bunch of dark secrets that has not been revealed yet, y'all, that we're still working on. And I say we because B&B is mini. Even though we're retail addicts, we will forever be known as B&B, regardless if anyone wants to agree with that or not. But old girl claims she does not have any kids besides the boy. Okay? The one girl that Gorby contacted claims her mama is passed away. But yet these said girls comments on their granny's post, but you never see their mama. Make that one make sense. Don't know, Allison. Don't know. And Laura, each to their own. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't understand how people can do it. But make that one make sense. She claims she doesn't have girls, that she only has the one son. The daughter claims her mom has passed away. But yet, she comments on her granny's post. Again, make it make sense. Where's my notebook? I have a notebook here. Is this it? This is it. I have her mama's phone number. She also used to be a Nixon, hence Crystal Nixon. She has 2 sisters. I'm sorry if it was me and all this shit has been exposed about my life. I think I would have done came clean. Oh, yeah, Debbie. Yeah. Beastie bitch. You're exactly right. You don't divorce someone when they're deceased, but when you remarry, in the law's eyes, that is you get a divorce. You no longer carry their benefits. You no longer carry their name. For example, I was for 3 years after my husband passed away, still known as Saria Shea Phillips. Phillips, Phillips. Okay. Once I remarried, I lost that name. Now I could have chose. Let me back that up. I could have chose to hyphenated my name. I could have been Saria Shea Phillips hyphen Wilson, or I could have just gone with Wilson. There's no point in keeping the Phillips name anymore. Now she just posted. And for the truth, for those interested, no, that's not me. No, I'm not married. No, I was never divorced. Yes, I'm a widow. Yes, my hubby passed in the military. I had medals to prove it and his flag. Yes, he made sure my son and I were taken care of in the event of his demise. Anything else, tramp stamp Saria Wilson? If you want lies, listen to Saria. If it's about me and I feel like telling you, ask me. Prove me wrong. Prove to me, to 164 other people on here right now, that you're not remarried. You won't. You won't. Because I proved to them that you are. Prove to us that you still get benefits off of Rory. You won't. Because we've already proven you don't. Prove to us that he made sure you and your son, who doesn't speak to you, was taken care of by the time he turned 21 years old. You won't. Mm-mm. Show a stub from the Defense Department, whatever the hell that is. But show a stub from the Defense Department. Her son's name is Roy Clayton English Jr. Furthermore, Pam, a military pay department. Excuse you. Whatever happened to when your identity is confirmed, you'll reveal yourself. Another one of your lies, huh, baby girl? Another one of your lies. Karen, yeah. She is. Hey, Maggie May. It's a Raz Vape, Georgia Peach. We're going to call it an Alabama Peach. Ginger says, why did you buy that old trailer if you guys were so taken care of? Seriously, SW, you're going to argue with me about my own life? You finally went off the deep end and have concerning issues with exposed. Too bad you can't put them before your own life like you do what you assume is mine. Geez, go get help, girl. Ain't no shame in getting mental help. Prove me wrong. I tell you what, Pam. I tell you what. You want me off the internet so bad. Prove to me that everything I have stated tonight is a lie. Show yourself. Show where you're still getting benefits. Show where you and Christopher Cochran isn't married. Show all of it. And I'll leave the internet. Bye. I'll leave. That's all you got to do. Permanently. The proof of your marriage to Kip is in Lynn's obituary. Because, see, I've already confirmed that your name is Pamela Cochran. And you reside in Alabama. But enough about her. Because she won't prove us wrong. Axel, quit biting your toenails. Hey, stop it. It's Caleb out there. Who's he yelling at? Ginger is pointless to come on here yelling and screaming and cussing. I'll cuss all day long. Y'all know that. That don't faze me. Kara, that's what I was saying. Like, what's the point? What's the point in body shaming someone? What are you doing there? Making yourself look like a fool? Making yourself look like what we say you are, nothing but a bully? That's what you're doing when you body shame someone. Am I guilty of it? Yes, I am. Absolutely, I am. We all are. Oh, well, I hope you get to feeling better, Maggie. Hey, Stacy. But y'all, this just proves one more thing, and then we're going to go back and finish our discussion. Let me get to it down here. Yesterday at 10:29 p.m., she posted, "Expose is taking a break. Got a lot of off Facebook things to do. Y'all will find out soon. I'll be in and out. Be patient. It's worth it, I promise. Poor thing ain't going to know what hit him." What happened to that break? You took a whole whopping 12-hour break? Karen, she'll bring it out at anyone. Thank you for the stars, Stacy. And Gail Nip, Knipe, how do you fuck you say your name? So 11 hours ago, she also posted, "Good morning. Can somebody please tell me why Sorore puts new makeup over old makeup old makeup from the day before? Take a bath and wash your face, please." Gail says, "Because she doesn't care. Look at the picture she took with Shay. Skimpy shirt, bra showing. Really? She needs to spend that. Support others. Give her better." Gail Nip, clearly you missed the part of the conversation this morning about how I even admitted that I was not dressed for the picture, but my daughter asked me to take it with her anyway. You must have missed that part. Chastity Sweeten, welcome in. Sorry you're hearing it on this kind of night, but hey, welcome to the real side of us. Teresa, listen, girl. Maggie, here's what I think, y'all, and I could be wrong. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, Susan. But I think there's some kind of hurt, abuse, something in her life or in her family. I know, Stacey. To the point she needs the help. She needs to go to counseling. She needs to go see a psychiatrist. She needs to go to a therapist. Actually, scratch a therapist. Y'all, if you ever break the word therapist down, you get the rapist. So don't go to a therapist. She needs to go seek someone to help herself with that processing the hurt with inside of her to where she can find peace and she can leave others alone. That's what I truly think. But for Chastity Sweeten, welcome in. I promise I'm not, well, okay, I'm not going to promise that. I'm a crazy psychotic bitch. I will tell you what's on my mind at any given moment in time. You have to be a strong-willed person to be on this page. Kate, I don't know if she does or not. Jeanette, you're exactly right. Stacey, you're right. Karen, I don't think she has. I haven't seen anything where she has done this to other people. I truly have not. Unless I'm overlooking it. I don't think she has. Hey, Melanie. That's what I'm saying, Ginger. There is some underlying reasoning as to why her kids want nothing to do with her. Even her so-called son that she brags about all the time. I mean, Axel, quit. And when I say I don't think she's gone after someone, what I mean is she had to have gone after or been involved in or something for MD and the Unhinged Chronicles and all them to figure out who she was so quickly. When I say she hasn't gone after anyone as hard as she has me. And has gotten where? Nowhere. Right, Teresa? Exactly. Because I got that from the clearance sale at the Dollar General this morning. I don't know if it's any good. It's creamsicle. So good. Awesome. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. She's only making herself look stupid. Or than what Sherry does.
What?
No, I don't want more. First of all, you don't make stipulations on Exposed, and you don't control anyone over here. My terms only. Bitch, you're on my page, okay? I'm not here to prove anything to you, just about you. You mean your lies? Is that what you mean? Your lies, right? Do I need to show you what I'm talking about? And you're getting off the internet as soon as if your hubby comes home, unless you want to play Russian roulette with his future. Bye now. I ain't getting off the internet when my husband comes home. Listen. That's where you got things. See, this is her mind, y'all. This is what I say, and she twists everything. Her mind's twisted. My husband is almost 42 years old. He already knows that if I'm live and he doesn't want to be around, there is another 1,500 square footage of this house that he can go. He ain't got to be in here. He could be sitting on the other side of his phone. Y'all wouldn't even know it. So no. I'm still going to be right here. Probably live the day I pick my husband up from jail. Because it's my life. My platform. See how that works?
I can't get my Dodge Challenger. There's no point looking for anything else. I might as well keep that car and just build it up. Because if I can't get a 2022 Dodge Challenger, there's no point in me going to look for anything else. There's no other dealership that'll get anything. In the long run, it would be better to just get that, because then you won't have no payments. And at the end of the day, I was going to soup up my new one anyways, so that's just even more money.
Then she says, no, not honey. We didn't miss the part of you taking that pic. We said you shouldn't have left the house looking like that. The whole world doesn't want to see that. That's not what you said. Do I need to prove you wrong on that one too? You didn't say that at all. What the comment read was, I can't believe she was dressed like that. Okay, hold on, let me go back and read this comment word for word.
I'm able to get it.
You gotta figure out how you're gonna put it in.
A shop. I'm gonna have a shop do it all.
Oh.
I'm not doing that stuff myself.
What the comment read was, because she doesn't care. Look at the pic she took with Shay. Skippy shirt, bra showing. Really? She needs to spend that support others give her better. And then you, beastie bitch, said, I agree 100. Now let's go view all comments. Trisha says, good afternoon. Just now seeing this. Beastie bitch says, oh, hey, sweet lady. Screenshot Queen, Pam, says, because she's an idiot. So no, you didn't say I shouldn't be leaving my house like that. And furthermore, I'm 38 years old. Who the fuck are you to tell me how to leave my house? I'll leave my house butt ass naked if I wanted to. Not saying I would, but if I truly wanted to.
It's true. She might get arrested.
Right? I'm over the age of 21.
Do what the fuck she wants. It can do.
Oh, Tramp Stamp SW over there said, I haven't gotten anywhere with my coverage of her, but last week she said I made her life a living hell. And her child molesting hubby is in prison where he should stay. He's not in prison. Because he's housed in a detention center, they think he's in prison. No. See, he's part of Beauregard Parish Jail that is packed plumb to the rim. So he's being housed in Claiborne, Homer, Louisiana. Claiborne Detention Center is where he's being housed. He's like in an overflow cell.
It's kind of like a penitentiary.
It is. It's prison, but he's not in prison. He's not sentenced to prison.
Penitentiary.
Prison, penitentiary, same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Look it up.
For real?
Yeah, it is. I swear to God.
Oh, that was like a bigger jail.
Okay? He's housed there. Don't believe me? Call Beauregard Sheriff's Department. Ask them. Ask them.
Hey, go ahead and get in trouble for wasting the time. Kind of. They do search up on the internet.
Stacey, I know. But she's too much of a coward to come on here. Exactly, they do. And making my life a living hell versus going anywhere with your coverage is two totally different things. Two totally different things. But while I'm here, let me show y'all something. This was the original post, no caption. Then she changes it to more to come. Now the real news to get excited about, Cerebre, nothing fake here. But y'all ready? That was yesterday at 12:16. So the first one was at 12:15. Then a minute later, she edited it. Then today, she adds, this is the lady that got a restraining order on Saria Wilson. And Saria didn't show up. Hey, beastie bitch. How do you know I didn't show up? Would it be because I stated that on my live? I showed proof to where I didn't even bother to go? See y'all again. She gets one piece of paper. It gets twisted. And then she's got to go back and fix it. Sabe, Becky. Sabe. Look, I had this shirt on before I left for work. I went to work. I came home, changed back into my same shirt, put on PJ pants. Surprised I still have my fucking bra on. Hold on. That's why I feel weird. That's right, y'all. I'm taking my bra off on live. So be it. Y'all can't see nothing. And then guess what? I'll rewear my bra again tomorrow. And now I'll get up in the morning and take a shower because I have hairspray in my hair. And then I will put on clean clothes for tomorrow. And then I'll put on my uniform when I get to work. And then, yeah, it's a vicious cycle. Did your throat feeling better?
What happened?
Oh, you know, the same old shit every day.
She said she was taking a break.
Exactly.
I tried to order, but it made it burn.
Yeah, it's going to burn, babe.
I'm gonna go take a hot bath.
Okay. Now she posted, the Department of Public Safety and Corrections is a state law enforcement agency responsible for the incarceration of inmates and management facilities at state prisons within the state of Louisiana. The fuck? I wish I had a second device. I'd call to jail right now and be like, yeah, can you tell me if Daniel Wilson is still part of Beauregard Parish's jail or if he's actually an inmate at a prison? Right, Yolanda? Where that bitch stands up on his own. Because see, right, Paula? Thank you. See, here's the thing. I had a call down there 2 weeks ago, roughly, and check on his property because he still has his steel-toe boots down there. He still has his clothes and his wedding ring. We're not worried about the boots and the clothes. I was more worried about his wedding ring. And they told me, because see, they only legally have to hold his stuff for 30 days since he was transferred out. Because we thought, just like they're thinking, that now that good night, Angela, now that he's over in Claiborne, we thought he was their property. Like he was part of them. So I had to call down there to find out what's going on with his stuff. And she flat out told me, the lady I talked to, don't ask me her name because I don't want to lie to y'all because I don't remember her fucking name for the life of me. But she flat out told me that he is still part of Beauregard Parish's jail. He is an inmate at Beauregard Parish. However, due to housing issues and the capacity, he is being housed at Claiborne. So therefore, as long as he's at Claiborne until he is sentenced, or if he gets sentenced, they will hold his property because he is still part of Beauregard. Exactly, Chastity. He's about 3.5 hours from me. And that's what I've been saying all this time is how can he be an inmate in prison, a prison inmate, without even being convicted, without even being charged, like properly charged and sentenced? He didn't plead guilty to anything. He actually has pre-trial and probation revocation hearing on the 8th of this month. So tell me, I'm trying to think how to word this. In many cases, yes, an inmate under the jurisdiction of a local jail system can be housed in a state or federal prison facility. Here's why and how this can happen. Overcrowding. When local jails become overcrowded, they often contract with state or federal prisons to house their inmates. This helps manage the local inmate population, provides the jails with a source of revenue. Special needs or security. Inmates with special needs, such as medical conditions requiring specialized care or high security risks, might be transferred to a facility better equipped to handle their circumstances, regardless of the originating jurisdiction. I know I read it really fast. Overcrowding, special needs, and intergovernmental agreements. So he is currently under the Beauregard jurisdiction, but housed in Claiborne Detention Center. Fucking dum-dums. Send them to school and all they do is eat the damn books. See, that's wrong. Expose. Pam. Beastie bitch. She says, for the ones in the back, here we go. He was convicted of a rug charge. He broke probation. Now he's serving his time in prison and has a court date for the new charge. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read it as a sex charge. That's why I said it was wrong. Lies from the tramp stamp. Her hubby is in prison and her story is proofing. The Ritter police is not overcrowded and actually is housing other inmates from other facilities. While the Beauregard Parish Sheriff's Office states that the jail's capacity is 161 beds, according to the Beauregard, the need to house inmates from other counties suggests that the facility may be at or near its capacity at times. When he got transferred, they were at capacity, and since he had a long wait time for court, they transferred him. Dumb fuck. And it states here, the need to house inmates from other counties suggests that the facility may be at or near its capacity. So therefore, how are they housing other inmates from other facilities? Make it make sense. It's right here in black and white. Y'all, this bitch giving me a headache already. Dum-dum, where is your physical hubby at right now? He is in county jail, housed in a detention center. Yep, it holds 161. Good night, Maggie. Hey, Martha. Exactly, Cared. Exactly. But this bitch thinks she knows everything. Everything there is to know about my husband, she thinks she knows. How big is his penis? Do you know that one? I bet you wish you knew, huh? Don't worry, Pam. He's a grower, not a shower. She sleeps when I'm at work. Because if I'm at work, I'm not posting to give her content. Yeah, Kim. I talk to him like 4 or 5 times a day. That's why I had to come back on this slide, because he called me while I was live a minute ago. Kelly, I just told her he's a grower, not a shower. Listen, clearly he knows what the fuck he's doing. I didn't marry him for his looks or his money. Fuck. Cinnamon, that's what his original charge is this time for having a pot plant. And then he was on social media. Becky? Mm-hmm. Got caught with a marijuana plant. He was charged. Okay. They initially charged him with possession with intent to distribute, paraphernalia, and a CDS, controlled dangerous substance in front of minors. He pled guilty to the pot plant, and the other two charges was dropped. He was in jail for 3 days, 4 days, maybe a week the first time. And then his social media account that was actually taken down back in January, whatever it was, is still linked to his phone number. The RSO officer got word of it, and then they issued a warrant for him. They came here looking for him. I went and picked him up from work and turned him in. That's why he's in jail this time here, for having a social media account. However, he is being charged with failure to register. That's not accurate. Karen, it's not humor. It's the fucking truth. Listen, have y'all not seen my husband? He ain't the hottest man that walks the face of the earth. He'll tell you that one. And number two, we know he ain't got no fucking money. So why else would I have married him? Oh, I know. Because he's an RSO? According to the haters, that's why I married him. I thought that was a baby Japanese maple tree. It's legal back in Missouri, too. Look, if you can't laugh about it, what you gonna do? Cry about it? That's what she does. I ain't cried about shit. Now, did I cry the first day he was arrested? Yeah. Do I still have my moments? Yeah, I do. I'm human, though. You know, I do have feelings. Believe it or not. I don't keep them all buried. But for the most part, I have this belief in life. I have this belief in life that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. Maybe when he was younger, Karen. The fuck? Have you seen him since he's gotten gray? Donna, it's a work in progress. Karen Gallagher. Look, y'all. Let me show you all. Here we go. Oh Lord, they're gonna get him for being on the internet, y'all, and he's still in jail. They're gonna get him. But I'm gonna put him on the internet. Y'all ready? Hold on. I gotta scroll all the way down here. Hey, big head. My little jug head. Damn. Pam, I need you to get out of my phone. I have too many screenshots of your post. Here's one. Maybe when he was younger. That was like our second time meeting in person. But hold on. Hold on. I gotta scroll like 500,000 times. And there's this picture here. This is probably when he was the hottest. This is when he was in Vegas. That was when he was in Vegas. But now, Ginger, is because he fucking spoils me. Like, I don't need for nothing. I don't want for nothing. I don't. Honestly. I mean, for those who's been around, has been around. Literally. I don't need, want. Nothing. There's this. Why did it come here to begin with? Then there's that one. That was back in Vegas. And then he got old. Oh, shit. And then Then he got old. Karen, that's why I married him. Come on now. It's because of his past. Get it right. Or then, hold on. Here's this one. This is my favorite one. Y'all ready to laugh? Y'all want to laugh? I'm gonna give y'all something to laugh about. Fair warning: no eating or drinking allowed. There you go. There you go, beastie bitch. I wish I still had our black and white gala pics. This picture here was taken the day after our wedding, the day after we got married. Hey, so y'all know my admin Kyle, right? Here's one for y'all. Here's one for you. You want to know what happens when you get Kyle and Daniel together? Kyle's not even on here to defend himself. But I'm going to show it anyway. I've showed it 1,000,001 times. Exactly, Chastity. This is what happens when you put my admins with my husband.
Hey! This guy's over here looking at wieners on his phone. He's looking at a
So that's Kyle. For those who don't know, that's my admin, Kyle.
wiener. Big old juicy one. He's looking at a wiener. Hey!
They look at wieners on their phones when they're together. How long have y'all been married? 8 years. July 21st is 8 years. 8 long ass years. My mom used to say when you love someone, if it's more than you and the person you love too big. Hold on. My mom used to say when you love someone, if it's more than you and the person you love too big, so love him and let him love you and be happy. Oh, that's true though. That's true. He's just the only one that can put up with my attitude. What's this one?
Shoot the thumb is hard because you are.
Yeah. Shut up, Chastity. No one's asking for your opinion over there. I'm a very, very hard person to love. I'm very independent. But I guess that's what works for me and Daniel is he knows I don't need. Good night, Debbie. I don't need a man. Okay. I don't need him. I can please myself. I can support my own. I can take care of everything I need to take care of on my own. I choose to have him. Now, him, on the other hand, he needs me. And that he does. He learned very hard, very quick to let me be me. You will never, ever, ever hear him tell me no. Now, you might hear him give me reasons as to why I don't need to do it or why I don't need it or why we don't need it, but you will never hear him tell me no. Because he knows if he tells me no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to buy it, whatever the case may be. If he tells me no, I'm going to go do it anyway, just because of the fact he told me no. Just say it. No, you want your eyes to water, Chastity? You want your eyes to water? Here you go.
But you gotta read what's on there.
Would you know my name
True, Melanie.
if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.
Yep. Or here's one.
I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming. I'm coming home.
That was when Caleb came back from his trip from Missouri. He was gone for a month. And of course, y'all see me blubbering and boo-hooing. But Daniel bawled like a fucking baby. Yeah. And then you got moments like this one. Y'all, look, we're going down memory lane. Now, tell me, how many fucking Facebook pages do y'all see that we go from being all bitchy and pissy one minute to laughing and crying the next? But then you have moments like this. Hold on.
That's right, you and me, right now, we're having it out. Let's go, come on, come on. That's right, you and me, right.
That was when we first moved to South Carolina. We were still living in an Airbnb. He'll be home soon. They can't keep him forever, though. That's the way I see it. Ooh, should we really give old girl something to talk about, y'all? Do we want to give old girl something to talk about? Do not drop names in the comments.
Push that dick up, we not humping. Skies on beats, my block jumping. Jump out the black truck, we start dumping. In the field with 100 bins, no trumpet. Cut me off, fuck it. Nigga, stop talking, just come suck it. When it smoke, bet the ops gon' duck it.
Marie, we do so because of the cost of the visit. We do a visit probably about once every 2 weeks. Let's go back in the day. Elijah or Caleb, y'all? Who do you think it is?
Noise, the sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns.
Is it Elijah or is it Caleb? That was E.
Sibling anthem check. Hi, I am the oldest. I'm the leader of the pack. And all my other siblings just be riding on my back. Play the parent, I keep everyone in line. I've never had a hand-me-down. My shoes, they always shine.
Hi, we are the males and we're always overlooked. Rules were made for us to break, which leaves our siblings shook.
Hand-me-downs are all we know. Nothing's ever new.
You hate us cause you ain't us, but trust us, it's the truth.
Hi, I am the youngest. I'm my family's pride and
It's okay, y'all can drop the kids' names.
were irrelevant the day that I was born. I walk into the room, all the attention goes to me. I get anything I want with just a mommy, daddy, please.
Sibling anthem check.
Hi, I am the
Oh, my
oldest.
kids. They're freaking brutes. Anyway. Tammy, you've been around forever.
New trend.
That's loud.
For couples. New trend. For couples.
Soulmates aren't found there. Yeah, we choose each other every day. Even when we know
That's when we took the kids to Branson.
we just bounce back better 'cause
New trend. For couples.
All right, last one because we play it every time we go down TikTok memory. Where'd it go? No, we're not going to play that one. What's this one? That girl loved dancing. Yeah, I did a thing and I reached out to her mama. What's this one? This one, y'all. And then we're going to call it a night. Oh, Becky, those are way back. I haven't heard anything yet. But you know what? Someone asked. Let me go see if I can find those. If I can find them, we can restream them one night. I found one. I found several. I found one.
That's not the original. I know.
You gonna sing it, Beth?
Yeah.
Okay, get there.
I'm
I gotta get up there. I'm gonna sing some back here that you really will.
There's a lot that goes by the front door. What is it?
Tell me about the good old days by the Judds.
Okay. We got ours.
You guys got yours?
Me and you. You know this song we've sang before. In the car, that's what I'm saying. We heard it in the car, we started singing it. Or at least you heard me singing it.
Shay, sing this one by herself.
Well, it's crazy to think she's 23 now, Marty.
Yeah, sing it
And
nice and
Kelly.
loud.
Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be easy for
Sarah, she's only 12. She ain't a professional. No. She sings better when she stands up, though.
And look how chunky she was.
Elijah.
What's the odds of me skipping through it and landing on this song, y'all?
No. Sing in your head.
Tell me about the good old days.
Yeah, she's 23 years old now.
Sometimes it feels like take me back to yesterday. When I'm reaching right along. Seems so did others really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come away. Was us promised love, people forget. Something that would say. If families really bow their heads to
Yeah,
pray,
B is 23.
daddies really never go away. Whoa, grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
I haven't heard anything yet, Donna. Well, I'm constantly seeing her mama view my profile on TikTok. No, my daughter's not 23. She did.
Awake, but he can hear you.
Brenda, yeah.
Okay?
So I have a lot of new ones. Little backstory: my grandfather is actively passing. He is still alive in this video. He was not gone yet. He died 12 hours later, or roughly about 24 hours later. But anyway, about 3 months prior to this video, Shaylin sung it for my grandpa. And he wanted her to sing it at his funeral. Well, she chose a different song at his funeral, but she does sing it for him when he was actively passing.
I want the lyrics. Shit, that's not what I wanted.
Tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday. When the line between lives
Awake,
But yeah.
but he can hear you.
Anyway, someone asked about Shay singing the Daniel.
suitcase and her. You say I am hell.
Oh, that was,
of my
yeah. Karen, I told you, Karen. You guys already know how it is over here. One minute we'll be pissed off at the world, next minute we're laughing, then we're crying, and welcome to my life, y'all. Yeah, I love it when she makes these kind of posts. Now she's talking about the child rapist penis. Sick bitch. That's just going to get people to come over here to my page and see what I'm talking about. Exactly, Ginger. Exactly. But, y'all, I haven't even talked to my girls yet tonight. So I am going to go ahead and hop off of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Bipolar bunch of baboons. That's us, Donna. Welcome to Retail Addicts. Remember, tomorrow's Makeup Live, we are testing out the TikTok eyebrow tattoo stuff. So if I go to work tomorrow afternoon looking like a damn clown, y'all already know what it was. But I will see you all tomorrow for our Makeup Live. Good night, y'all. Bye.